What the fuck?
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
They hold you right there. They hold you doing no cap.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
I don't even know how to do that
The
shit.
Bills passing game, getting them down the field. They've got another first down. 5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal. They run here with Singletary. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd down and goal. Allen out to his left. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Singletary.
Bro.
This is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
It's the 1-yard line.
Bending, but not
Come on,
breaking.
bro.
It's a gain of 3.
It's the 1-yard line.
Get in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Singletary.
Punching it in from a yard away. And the Bills have taken the early lead. Many would call that a gutsy decision here early on to go for it 4th and goal. There was no hesitation. Field goal unit never sniffed the field.
It was a message. And the message was, I trust you on offense. Go out and make this happen. Go ahead and pick it up. You know what else he said? I trust my defense as well. If they don't get it, I know you're going to hold them. So it's a message to your entire team that you believe in them.
At their own 25-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. You know.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A run on 1st down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. He'll buy some time right. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Gets this one to Hill. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Steps away to his left. He'll run it. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down and a 21-yard gain. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 35-yard line. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Bills 7, Chiefs nothing.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes, open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 23 yards to pick up there.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A.J. Klein on the tackle there.
The 11-yard line. A gain of 4.
It's now Edwards-Helaire. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this.
I play running back, nigga.
Great call to hand.
But that's about me, my middle team, my middle team, yeah, bro.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly
we did. We lost.
They really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback.
To the Blue Devils, bro.
They
Come on,
guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Going deep for Diggs. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Mahomes going to fire this out wide to Hill. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
Yep.
3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they get him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
No, I don't know.
They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
Anthony Hitchens.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, it's Allen. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
A gain of 12.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Flushed
Nobody
right.
fucking open.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Tano passing.
Yeah, bro. I just had to take the sack. I wanted to throw no pick, bro. Fuck it. I had to take it.
It's 2nd down.
2 minutes remaining.
All right,
in this
bro.
first
Okay.
half of football. So 2nd and long. You got to be careful.
You need to
not
shut
to
up,
fall
bro.
out of field goal range.
Damn.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
I thought this nigga.
Tyler Croft, the tight end.
Think he doing something.
It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd
This nigga
down.
think he doing something. Look at that wide open. What the
Rifle
fuck is
from
you
deep right side. He rifles one that's intercepted.
But circle is wide open. That's what I did. You threw it. D, I know you saw circle, bro. You saw it, right?
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd
Right.
down.
On
So
God,
the
I
silver
tapped
lining
circle,
is that
bro.
Since this is so far down the field, and there wasn't a big run back associated with it,
Oh, y'all
really
finna
this
get your
kind of works
ass.
like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
Get your ass.
So after
Yo,
the
give me that.
INT, here's Mahomes.
Yeah, I know what you was about to
They
do.
will have the football deep in enemy territory all the way at the 10-yard line.
sets up
From their own 2, Charles, they opted to throw it instead of run it. We
I
saw
swear to God, if I don't score.
I think what a lot of teams count on is defenses to stack the line of scrimmage, trying to force a safety or force a turnover there. But if you've got a good defensive front, you just allow them to play the run, and everyone else stays ready, and they were, and they picked that one off.
Guarantee y'all
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills will add on to their lead. And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6.
Bills 14, Chiefs 6. Tyler Bass.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And it's 3rd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Hell nah.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted.
Nigga, it's gonna be my ball anyways.
Picked off by Micah Hyde.
Get the fuck out of here. Alright.
So
You gonna do punt?
That's the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as
All
they
right,
say,
you gonna get it. Shit, you wasting your time.
Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the
Nah,
ball
I
downfield.
get him a 4th down.
Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes.
Like I told you, you want to
It
get
is
it.
incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. So after the INT, it's Allen. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their
You got lucky,
timeouts.
4 yards.
As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. 4
That's
yards
fake,
on
bro.
that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Yeah, you had to get out of
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off down near the 5. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half. And you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know
Nothing,
he's probably not gonna be on
nothing.
the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here, but he has been their starting quarterback
Yeah,
for
boy,
this
Tyree
game.
in the box.
So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear?
Could do
Maybe
good.
change
Could
up
do
the
go
play
deep.
calling to help him out
You
a
go
little
deep,
bit.
I'm on it. Man. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that defense.
Mahomes misfires again, and it's
They
intercepted.
secondary too real.
Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. That late in the clock, second quarter.
This nigga steady
Rodgers
saying
run it a
something.
time or two and get it into the locker room.
What you're
I
saying
don't know.
makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the
Somebody
high-powered
gotta-
offenses
somebody
that you're
gotta do
facing
something.
may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
That is caught at the
All right.
7-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Wait, what
They'll
now?
contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Ugh.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. A final shot before half for Allen. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over first.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Final shot before the half from Mahomes.
Hell no, don't throw it. I'm gonna pick it off.
And going deep
What
for
the-
Hill. And that will
drop
be
it, man.
incomplete. Would have been a big hitter
You're
if
not
they
gonna
had
score.
connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
Ball carrier.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Don't do that, bro.
Pick up of 2. Brings up 2nd and
again, it'll be Singletary. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Moss. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there.
Holmes on the stop. A loss of a yard.
They're going to run for it. It's Moss. And he's not going to get in. They stop
Where you at, buddy boy?
The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs.
You really doing this shit?
Turnover on downs.
In his own end zone, it's Mahomes. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. The 40. The 30.
They are not ready for us.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 99 yards. And the Chiefs are a 2-point conversion away from tying this thing up. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. And here's Edwards-Helaire. They'll give it to the fullback up the middle. And he will bowl his way in there for the 2 points.
Harrison Butker.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Allen now looks to throw. Finding Knox there, complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
On 1st down, Singletary. And some room to work. 30. Past the 20.
Ain't doing nothing.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary, 59 yards. And the Bills have taken the lead.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Bills 21, Chiefs 14. Tyler Bass.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at their own 21. He'll throw from the gun. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And his throw is incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended target, and now it's third down.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Rolling to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Ball carrier.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Here's Edwards-Helaire, and he is across midfield from one 49 to the other 49, a gain of just 2.
Across midfield to the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 2.
Mahomes now to throw.
3rd and 5.
And now here is another interception. Teron Johnson able to pick it. The 20. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
Tyler Bass for the extra point.
Well, this has just been obviously a dreadful day for him throwing the football now. 4 interceptions. This one leads to 6 points going the other direction. Tough.
Yeah, it is, and this feels old school to me because you never really took out your starting quarterback back in the good old days. No matter what was going on, he was your guy, and you rode him for better or for worse. In today's football, usually we've got a backup who's warmed up and has come into the game, so you can see an old school approach here that's not really benefiting them at this point.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is,
and he's got daylight. It's a foot race. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, 81 yards. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Andre Roberts now to return it. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. We're back now in KC. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the fourth quarter. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position to be in the right spot, as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
They're going to try and run for it, and he will bowl his way in there for the 2 points.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They will look to flush the memory of that pick six as we now have a brand new tie ball game here in the fourth quarter, getting down to the good stuff. A nice start to the drive, picking up 12 yards there and a very quick first down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
On first down, they stick with Singletary. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
That's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Allen. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
Allen's pass.
Call it a gain of 3. And it'll be 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. And the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. And that's caught by Beasley. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. They'll run on first down. Singletary, and give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
Singletary, the Bills ball carrier. He was taken down at the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
Singletary again. And they'll get him down right about the 20.
Singletary again.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. They'll give Yeldon another crack. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They come up on what could be a pivotal 3rd and goal now in a tie ball game. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
A gain of 2 yards.
Allen going to go on 4th down.
At the 2-yard line.
And that is incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Back to throw now in his own end zone. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. Guys, this game's felt a bit weird all along the whole way through, and no better play maybe exemplifies that weirdness than that safety right there.
Partner, you've got a tie game and time running out. You've got to be ultra careful down on that end of the field, and this could very well be the play that decides this football game.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Singletary here running out of the gun. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Singletary. A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw. Allen. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The pickup there, 5 yards.
1st down.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Short throw hauled in by Croft. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Allen off the play fake. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
And the Bills' 1st down.
On 1st down, Singletary. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And I know you with every carry.
You ass, bro.
You're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field.
Just a little hiccup. I never bought on this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat grits. How did the little go miss? How she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm. She caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it?
Nah.
Acting different, so I asked. Can I? Before I went live, ain't know what I was. Ain't know what it lies to do what I does. Wait.
Yeah.
It's right here to check my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's talk to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's broke to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing.
I believe in God, bro. But I believe like some of that stuff. I believe like some of it as spiritual shit. Some of it.
Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hissing, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood dinner. Just stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah, I bought like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like hey, amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah, I bought like 23.
What are you using? When are you?
I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here.
I might use my pads, man. Fuck it. How many kids y'all want?
You need a win, who need a win? That's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine. Never could doubt mine. They running the route. I leave them out.
I gotta live my life first. At least when I get 25. 25, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years, have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with the New England Patriots. Taken about 7 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
21-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. First carry for Nick Chubb. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
I guess it's past the 50-yard line.
Now Mayfield. That's caught by the tight end, Harrison Bryant. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 15 yards on the play, first down. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Mayfield. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham.
That was a 1 yard gain.
No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there and a first down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Mayfield completes it to Higgins. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. First down, Mayfield.
Hell no.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, a turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
Olivier Vernon on the tackle. It's a gain of a yard.
Rookie.
Third down.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
Tabe Davis on the
So
tackle.
after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. If you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. And he's going to take this across the 50 in the Browns territory.
First down and shit.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On 2nd down, Michelle. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at the Browns 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. Now a play fake here on first down. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. No score after 1 on EA Sports. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 2nd and goal from the 1. And they will run it with Michelle. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Taking it in from a yard out. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
So that one will be accepted. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. And now Mayfield on the bootleg. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Mayfield on first down. And that's caught by the tight end, Bryant. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
They run again on first down, Chubb. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
2 yards.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
God,
that's going to be caught. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
Goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll give it to Chubb. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Newton and the Patriots with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. N'Keal Harry was the intended target, but it's going to be second down. Well, Charles, let's step aside different topic here for a second. Unfortunately, the NFL lost a legend earlier in this first month of the 2020 season. Hall of Fame running back Gale Sayers passed away at 77, and Sayers, the youngest man ever inducted to the Pro Football Hall of Fame, was just 34 years of age when he got that honor back in 1977.
And a big reason why? He had to retire early. Only played 7 years in the NFL. But what a run before injuries really cut his career short. In fact, he played the equivalent of 4 full seasons out of those 7 that he played because of injuries. But he was first-team All-Pro 5 times, led the league in rushing twice, and still holds the record for kickoff return average this many years after he retired. Commissioner Roger Goodell called him one of the finest men in NFL history, and I can tell you this, partner, one of the most exciting players you'll ever see.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, first down from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Pick.
Trying to get it to pick him, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now...
And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Michel with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Oh, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're in a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Yeah, especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. Looking to throw again on second down. Mayfield.
No. What the?
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. From the gun, Mayfield. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And this is caught. He hits Landry. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
38-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Mayfield. Open man is Higgins. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Final play of the half, Mayfield. And that going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Set to kick off.
So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself to try and stay ahead of the pace, because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A play fake to Michel. Now Newton on the left side. A catch by White. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Newton.
Great, that shit perfect.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Anderson-Dejo. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. And Mayfield again with the interception. His 3rd. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his 2nd interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
Catch is made by Harry. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. 3 yards the gain there. 2nd down. 2nd and 7 from the 20. Back to throw, Newton. This is White on the screen. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
And he'll lose yardage.
D. Let's go to take your girl. Y'all just playing with your egg ass. Wow, why they ain't got this nigga in? They tripping. I don't know what these teams be doing. These boys tripping. Alright. Come on, Bryce.
The play back at the 37-yard line.
Goodson made the tackle. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 37-yard line.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. A shotgun snap for Newton. He'll find his tight end here, Asiasi. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Hard throw, incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
And Cam Newton's not coming off the field. They'll keep the offense out to go for it on 4th. Out of the gun, Newton. Open man is Asiasi, the tight end. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
1st down.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing again is Newton. Throw left side complete. It's Lee. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
1st and goal.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Browns' 12-yard line.
On 2nd and goal, Newton. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. And we're back now here in Cleveland. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. Now Newton on 3rd and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
No, I'm not.
They had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through.
What's the salad call you got?
It's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Cleveland offense ready to go. A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal, meaning that they have to now try to erase a 2-score deficit here in the 4th. But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. And finding the tight end, Hooper. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Mayfield able to find Hunt out of the backfield. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. And again, it's Mayfield. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Going to the air again with Mayfield. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack.
Mayfield sack.
I remember throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and run forward Janovich. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it, Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Stan gets it with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
New England on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, here's Newton. And he's got Edelman on the out route. That's complete. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. New England. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
And 3 yards to go.
Now it's Newton. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
But when you're in coverage, it's pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
At the 3-yard line.
They'll run. This is White. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots add on to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
They gave me that shit. Thought they were giving me that shit, though.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Browns drive about to get started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive,
that is, ain't it?
That does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. To throw, Mayfield. Not much there, only a yard. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that play.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
The veteran Jason McCourty there to make sure that one didn't find its target.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
And he's got his man. That's Landry. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 39. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They go play action. Mayfield. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Patrick Chubb. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Yeah, we ain't getting the Chiefs. I told you, you're not beating like the Chiefs. You quit.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but really no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
B.J. Goodson there on the tackle.
1-yard gain. Brings up
2nd and 9 now from the 21. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last point?
Nigga, how you know it's tomorrow? I thought it was in November. It's November 1st, nigga. Exactly. I know I wasn't tripping. D, what you gonna give me for my birthday? See how the T-braids do. I wanna go out. Yeah, I can't.
With a pinky ring, everybody used to pick at me. Now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Even blood across it where the blood thinner. Stay turned like you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah. I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah. I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel.
How many times do you eat a day?
Champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel
try, but I can't. Man, I ain't even that much. Right now, I only ate a pie today. Yes. I'm gonna see if he let me go to damn. I'm gonna see if he let me go to Chicken Grills. I guess I need. See if not, if he not, I'm going to Popeyes again. Ain't nothing over here, bro. Huh? Man, I ate middle. Yeah, nothing. There ain't nothing over here besides Popeye, McDonald's, Waffle House. Well, nigga, I'm pretty sure you done passed like where all this stuff at. By Crosman, yeah. Ain't nothing. I don't know. Damn, who the fuck am I to get? I don't want to play the movie again. Who you playing with? I'm fucking with the Vikings. Fuck it. Shit. Players. What is you talking about? What? Oh yeah. Everybody's still at you.
I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings.
D, what should I eat, D?
I'm gonna need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't down once.
I'm not fucking with McDonald's today.
You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that.
I know they got a chicken Chinese place over here. Yep. Shit, I ate there a couple days ago. That bitch bust.
I can help with it if you need that. Go and bring the beat back. I don't really listen to the feedback now. Told me that she good, she don't need jack now. I'm real proud of the steps you took.
Because we be having practice and stuff.
I couldn't tell you to you straight, I got an estimate. I wonder if I ought to go here with the best to say. I go ahead, get me out of here, I couldn't last today. I got the city talking about me like a pastor way. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chicks.
I just get chicken and fries. I love it. I love
EA
Chinese.
Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction of the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D, as their guys will do
I gotta call him in.
with the Minnesota Vikings.
I think I do.
Now to put the ball in the air, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Fields in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
I love
23-yard line.
Oh my God. I don't know why I love chicken tenders so much. Yeah, I'm gonna ask him. Man, I'm not paying for it. Hell no.
And they worked this well upfield across the 40.
See, I was just
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
She got
one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They keep on the ground with Elliott.
I'm saying, nigga, you see how much stuff she bought on Fortnite, bro? You see that, bro?
Into Viking territory.
She bought some on Fortnite every day.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Nah, she used like her own account with my email.
From just shy of midfield, Prescott. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 24-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. A first down carry by Elliott. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it.
I still got enough money on my card.
They come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
Say what? Yeah, I know. I'm gonna wait until the
Minnesota D up to the task on the 3rd down pass play.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Well, I'm gonna make my
to
dance.
throw on 4th. And he's got Cooper on the out route. That's complete. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. From the 13 now,
yeah, it depends how this job gonna work out. I already said I was gonna do, bro. Say after 2 hours, I'm gonna get a job and just say
to the ground, and he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Ezekiel Elliott.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big
like it's no
and
point,
go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come
they already got their team.
essentially the
Like,
same
they got
play
everybody
again,
they
continue
need.
to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball.
They got everybody they need.
You have the defense back on its heels.
Ezekiel Elliott.
And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. But they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
They only got 2, but that was enough as he'll convert to make, and he will take it in for a Cowboy score. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in.
But D, how long you planning on keeping that job though? D.
Fielded in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25.
Yeah, I'm about to say, you got a big job.
Elects not to return it.
25-yard line.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. The main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
On 2nd down, Cook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on a... After 7-0 on EA Sports.
I'm gonna go to Little House.
Nothing.
All right.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Elliott. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Pause the game. No, my God. All right, come on, Bryson.
It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down.
Boys. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
This is Elliott. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive...
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for him. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Bell. And this play is not going to work. He's out of bounds, well shy of the goal line.
I'm leave.
And a try for 2.
I'm gonna leave at
unsuccessful. Now
I'm gonna leave at halftime, bro.
Zerline. He'll kick it away.
I'm gonna leave at halftime.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
Not that far from me.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now a throw here to his running back. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 11 yards there.
Do you begin that 4-piece chickens in there?
Every now and then I can speak from experience, because I do know as a defender, it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes, because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Cousins gives way to Cook.
Nah, she home now, but like, I don't know what time
she'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Nah, this is my first time
hit it off that time on the run pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
First down. Here's the run with Cook. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
I mean, I asked her, I was like, did she want something? She said no. I asked her.
48-yard line. 2 yards on the
she didn't want that, so I heard it.
They go play action. Cousins. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph.
Complete.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 41-yard line. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
I remember that day I had picked me up because I was walking.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 20.
I remember that day. I remember that time.
It's a gain of 6. And the Vikings,
I think I was
first down.
A first down.
I forgot why I was walking.
Going for it all. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown Vikings. Adam Thielen. 27 yards. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again. The fly route works for the TD Graham.
And you know what the receivers love to say? If we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did. All the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it.
I should have asked how much that shit.
Hey,
D, how much?
Takes this about 5 yards.
Hey, D, how much that jump because?
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Come on, for one person?
22-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Late now.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Throw left side complete. It's Elliott. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make this a second down. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
6-yard line.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
He finds his target. It's Schultz. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Final play of the half. Prescott letting one fly deep for Cooper. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris.
All right.
Will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Bryson.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off 4th down.
The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
All right. Nope. Nope. Won't be. I told you to send me an invite. On what? Math? Yeah, I got mine from the channel. I don't even know how to, I don't even know how to turn it in at all. I can do it on my phone now. Take my hand. I don't know how to do it at all. Yeah, remember Curtis still dog man. I ain't put my crazy in none of that shit. I got 53. Uh, I, ju- I still got I ain't know I had to turn in my study guide. I thought we supposed to keep that study on that stuff. She put the zero in for my like, I ain't. I'm, why they be going so damn slow? I don't even know who I want. I'm trying to think who I want. Oh,
Man, what? We get the bonus. What you doing? No, listen. Stupid bitch. You gotta get that understood. I wonder what's out taking on. You know what the hell? What the hell? Like clown? What the? It's only fumble. It's only fumble if anything. Let it save your life. They cheating. It would been a fumble overtime anything. Pick. What the fuck pick? The hell?
Bryson. Come on. Yeah. What? All right.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Cousins. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a 1st down. On 1st down, Abdullah. And he's got this down. More there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
A gain of
ball up to the 35 now as they come up.
I don't know how to run. I don't know how to run if it gets open.
From the gun, here's Cousins.
Oh,
that'll be complete to Cook. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
At the Cowboys, 14.
A 10th carry of the game for Cook. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. On the carry, it's Cook. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7. Escaping the press. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings have tied it. They can grab the lead with a PAT.
He's a catch up, bro. I got some. That's why I just said.
And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy.
Dan Bailey to kick off for Minnesota.
Oh, shit.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. This is Tony Pollard.
Hey, play me.
Sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown.
Oh,
Sometimes it's
hell
just a
no.
matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try to take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Vikings.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Prescott
Throwing it to the X factor. All right.
and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
He went back.
Normally
Oh yeah, going back.
receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. He'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
What's happening?
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 20 as we wind down near 20 seconds left in the quarter. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, we're decent the whole
From
time.
inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And again, it's Prescott.
You had somebody in my own.
And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott hooking up with Amari Cooper. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Zerline now for the PAT.
Ain't a linebacker slow.
And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Damn, that shit good.
Makes the score Cowboys 20. Vikings 13.
The touchdown at Zerline.
Keep it throw like that. My nigga definitely ain't no goddamn.
And this
You know
will
that
come
is
out to the
cool.
25 as Osborne elects not to return it. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Tyrone Crawford.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Again, it's Cook. Cook with a 1st down and much more as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
You go down. Oh.
And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
On the carry.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 44-yard line. Cousins in step with Jefferson that time. 1st down, Vikings.
The fuck did I just do?
1st down. Here's Cousins. Lets it fly for Thielen. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball is tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Anthony Harris on the tackle. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Rolling to his right. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try to keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
They got good reaction time.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Looking deep in the direction of
This
Cooper.
right here?
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Got his man there complete to Gallup. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Well, they'll get 15, but that won't be nearly enough. It's 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. And he'll get in.
Man, I'm about to eat, bro. I'll play you later.